What's cracking, soldiers? Chandler here at the Man Cave. Got a question from my boy Zewski92, who's a mixed martial artist. Wants to know how he can incorporate the man training that we do with the Elite Method for the Meatheaded into his mixed martial arts training. He's got 4 to 5 days that he schedules for about 1 to 3 hours, he said, for actually training the disciplines. So, wrestling, striking, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, all of that. And he's got only 2 days allotted for his conditioning and his weight training. So he wants to know how we can incorporate it in and how we can make him into an ass-kicking machine. Well, the first thing I need you to really focus on, Zeus, is this. The 2 conditioning days you have, you could really kind of match those up with kind of like a hybrid of what we do with the brick shithouse days. Kind of make a brick shithouse day and kind of old school traditional running, jump rope conditioning. Just basically blend those in together. And your other 2 days, weight training, this is what I would do. We have the dynamic effort, the maximum effort, and the repetitive effort. And we separate them between lower body and upper body. For lower body, we have squat and deadlift as our core lifts. And for upper body, we have bench press and overhead press variations for our core lifts. So this is what I would do. I would switch off between dynamic days for either upper or lower, and then the other is going to be a blend of either repetitive and max. All right, so what I like to do is kind of mesh them together, and it's almost what I like to do with my football players or all my athletes that are in season. So instead of doing the typical rotations of repetitive and max, you basically blend them together to where it's like a heavier repetitive and a lighter max kind of mashed together. That way you're going to get the best of both worlds. And honestly, a lot of the mixed martial artists, let's face it, that's their thing. Weight training isn't their thing. So if you blend those together, trust me, the explosiveness, the power, the strength you're going to gain from that, and the conditioning you're going to get from the brick shithouse, kind of hybrid days is going to help you blow guys up. So do that, and trust me, you're going to handle guys like they're your bitch. All right, another thing. Tonight is the last night you're going to have a chance to get a discount for the Elite Method for the Meatheaded certification. Don't be lazy. At midnight, that shit ends. So save yourself a couple bucks, take your old lady out to dinner, score some, and pretty much come and train in the Man Cave. Tampa, Florida is great. Learning new shit is awesome. Getting better is even more awesome. So get off your ass and let's do something. All right? Chandler, out.